Welcome back to another episode of Capitol Hill Life. Today we're at Bar-Kon and we're going to meet Rodney, Barney, the owner. Let's go on in and say hi.
So Salon Bar-Kon is located at 1416 Boylston Avenue, Unit 101, Seattle, Washington 98122. I like to have an inclusive environment for lots of people, different types of opinions and personalities and clientele. I like a place where I want to work. I've been in the industry for 40 years, and a lot of salons are just, you never feel comfortable in them. And so that was one of my major thing, is to make people very comfortable.
Well, I feel very comfortable here today myself because I think your location is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a great spot.
Thank you.
So, I have to ask, Bar-Kon. How did you come up with that name? Because it's not the typical salon name.
No. So my husband and I were looking for names, and we were kind of going through a bunch of stuff. We couldn't decide what to do, so we went on a international branding site, and so we had tons of ideas and stuff, and we put them out, and all over the world they would come up with different ideas of names and kind of things that we had put it together, and they weren't working for us. And Andrew decided, he kind of was looking at our names, and he just said, he went and just did the first three letters of our last names in kind of combination, and did different front and back and kind of added things and stuff, and Bar-Kon kind of fits.
What are the services you offer?
So I do color and haircutting. So I'm a designer and I love color. I do a lot of color specialties and stuff like that. So I do a lot of straight wear and straight colors and things. I like all of it, So I think it's an amazing expression of who you are and how you feel is, from the outside to the inside. And so I really love creating that. Self-expression is something that I really highly recommend for people. Is don't worry about what other people think of you or how they perceive you, because you're the one that lived your life. And don't let people tell you can't do something. That's crazy. You talk to people and stuff, and they come in and they're looking for something different and they can't explain it, or their communication is so limited in their expression. And just communicating with people and kind of breaking it down in kind of different emotional or physical, environmental, how do you want to present yourself? And one of my clients is, they're trans. And one of the most emotional thing is trying to find their voice and their femininity versus masculinity, and so I've worked with them a lot, and we've gotten to a point of, we did some color and I had styled it and stuff, and they burst into tears, and that is,
well, that means you did a great job that day and you changed someone's life. For the better.
Yes, and that's what you work for. It's helping people self-express with confidence and dignity.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for allowing us to come and learn more about Bar-Kon today and you. And I wish you all the best. And I hope you have a really wonderful day.
Thank you, and thank you for the opportunity. This is wonderful, and I have clients and stuff that actually follow your blogs and your things, and
that's
so
exciting.
Yeah, because I sent a message to a bunch of people asking if they know who you are, and kind of did a little research and stuff, and so yeah, and there's a lot of people that actually watch you, and I think it's wonderful.
Oh, I love hearing that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, can I just finish with this just for a second? Okay, so this is kind of an honor for me, and so I would like to say that, and so
Oh, no,
people
you did.
know.
I loved
but
it.
I think that I would love to see that in there because you
okay.
are what you do, and for the small businesses, and for promoting and talking to and organizing that. I think it's wonderful, and I think that you should be applauded for that. How you have treated me and stuff is very respectful, and I think that you should be acknowledged.
Oh, thank you. Well, I
So-
just want to support local businesses in my neighborhood. Thanks for tuning in again to another episode of Capital Hill Life. And remember, if you're thinking of buying or selling your home, give me a call and I'll buy you coffee. I'd like to hear about your dreams of ownership.